Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution, Lelanders. Now today, I was a little bit late sharing the thing in the Discord, so I'll start off by doing that. Well, let's get to the dungeon started. So many things to get done first, I can never decide what. Alright, let's begin. Now I managed to get the show started a little bit early because my roommate had to go for a hair appointment or whatever, so I think hair appointments are finally allowed again. Or if they're not, then I don't know where they went. But anyways, yeah, so I'm looking after my uncle. Just came downstairs. He's actually really acting strange today. Let's get this thing shared to Discord. Alright, Clone Evolution, there we are. Lelanders Gaming. So if anyone wants to find out when the show starts, don't forget to sign up for the Lelanders Gaming page. Alright, there we go. So shared that in the Lelanders Gaming page. We'll just give a quick shout out to that quick. Yeah, so that's what Lelanders Gaming looks like. If you want the link to it, just let me know. Someone else can hand it to you too, but if you want it, I can grab you the link also. Alright, so cheers everyone. I got a little bit of no-name beer. This one was in the fridge upstairs, so I figured I'd give it a shot, see how it tastes. I've been dying for some no-name beer because it's my favorite beer. I'm a no-name kind of guy. Hey, Shelly, she made it in first. Congratulations, Shelly. Now let's see, what time is it for Shelly? Holy, it's already getting late. Today it's like 3 in the afternoon. I don't know if my roommate gets back soon. I might still go and play disc golf. I was thinking I wasn't going to play today because I had to stay and look after my uncle for the entire day. Hey, Kaminsky, he was nice. He let the ladies in first. Now, I appreciate everyone being so polite. That's really cool. Now, I'm trying to think of what exciting stuff has been happening this weekend so far. Oh yeah, my uncle's acting strange today. Like, he got more energy all of a sudden. He's actually been trying to stand up out of his chair. Which I feel bad for him because I hate watching him struggle trying to stand up out of his chair. He's nowhere close to being able to do it on his own. But he's trying again today, and he hasn't tried in months, so that's a little bit of a, maybe a good sign or bad sign, I don't know. Oh, sweet. Kaminsky's saying we won in the Hunger Games. That helps cheer me up. Yeah, we're even not doing too bad in this battle. Oh, fuck. Say that, and just as I do it, we die. We're dead. Yeah, let's go check out the Hunger Games results. Oh, nothing yet. So I don't know how he knows that we won. Let's check. Unless I forgot to place a bid. That could be it. Pretty sure I placed the bid, though. I know there's a lot of yelling involved. That's all I remember. No, it says it's still going. I don't know, it says, oh, so maybe Kaminsky is Shory. That could be the case. Now, if you win 2 out of 3, don't you have to, oh, but what about these two out of 3 also on this side? I don't know, that's confusing to me, but yeah, if you figured it out, that's pretty cool. No, don't worry, I'll try not to freak out as much. I'm trying to learn to love losing. It's just so hard to give in. I remember that was one of the lines from my favorite movies. They would get all liquored up and go to the casino, bet on roulette, and then be like, you just gotta learn to love losing, or else you're gonna hate the casino. Yeah, so that's with the trick in life, maybe. Even if you're getting dealt a bad hand, you just gotta learn to love losing. Then you'll be doing fine. Alright, Miss Lego, appreciate it. Seems like Suki's been busy with other games. Shelly's still playing. Alright, so let's hook up Shelly with some red flowers. And who else was it? We haven't seen Cinder, that's it. She hasn't been on for a whole day. We'll keep giving her the red flowers because she's helped me out so much already with the Bet Fury stuff. I think she's pretty much earned a right to get the best flowers every day. Alright, Suki hasn't been here for almost another 2 weeks, so we'll go with regular flowers for everyone. Not regular, pink. Yeah, I figure I haven't had a good angry episode in a while. I know some people like those ones. I don't know how many girls I've met that just love to see me angry. I don't know what it is. To be honest, there is certain girls that I don't mind seeing angry as well. End up teasing them all the time. But I shouldn't tease people, that's mean. I've already lost friends from teasing people too much, so I gotta stop doing it. Alright, so there's a Cloud, 5 and 3 bullets. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Let's go check out the Cloud situation. I'm not gonna screw around. I'm just gonna keep making shitloads of Sun Heroes. Oh fuck, we're 1 away. Alright, let's go and try to get another one. Oh, Kaminsky used to be on our server, but he switched. You traitor! No, just kidding. Whoops, I picked claim on that one. This doesn't really matter, but... There we go, we got the 1 Sun Hero. I don't know, it seems like a shame to buy all these heroes from the store to make new Sun ones, but I think I even got some of them already bought, so let's check. Oh yeah, we got... Oh yeah, we got lots of them. So let's do that. We'll make 1 of him, and we need to make 2 of this chick. 2 witches, or I mean, Blessed Teresa. Now, there were some allegations that Mother Teresa wasn't actually as nice as everyone thought she was, but hey, who doesn't have a dark side? No, she did some good shit at least. Let's hope. Alright, let's get this Sun Hero made right away. Weird. Yeah, hopefully this works. I'm worried that I don't have, what is it, a water hero? Oh, we got a water hero. We'll go to the picture of me in another couple years. Let's hope not. Some viewers like, you already look like him. It's like, you fucked. Alright, now, let's see here. So we got some more purple suns. That's good. Now, I'm going to keep making more purple sun heroes because, damn, are we not going to need them, right? So, hey, I've noticed we're almost at the end of this list. Is that actually where the list ends, or is there a whole nother page? Maybe that next page won't have all these damn sweep buttons on it. Oh yeah, that was the video game news. I don't know if anyone heard the big news. There was a big trade that happened where someone traded their PS5. You'll never guess what they traded it for unless you already read the story. I actually only read the headline, so maybe I'm getting it wrong, but I'll be able to recite at least what the headline said they traded it for. Oh, Kaminsky's got a good question. He wants to know if we got anything good from the casino. Yes, so far we did get Darius. I pushed it until they gave us a Darius yesterday. Which reminds me, we have to go and keep refreshing till we get someone new. Oh yeah, we're going for Bison now. So, let's try our luck with Bison. Can we get Bison on the wheel? We'll kiss all my purple jewels goodbye. I will be yelling and swearing again. Now, one of these days I'm going to have to go for that rock god one because I really don't have any rock gods that I've turned gold yet. And that's one of my objectives, is to turn every hero gold. I know some players get really advanced in the game and they don't bother turning everyone gold, but it's one of my goals. There's Fat Chili, he's tempting to go for. Yeah, I had a dream last night about being fat. Oh, there it is, Bison. Just when I was talking about my dream. Now, I had a dream where I was talking to one of my relatives that's been battling really bad obesity. And I was like, holy fuck, man. So I hopped on the scale today, and yeah, I got the bad news. I weigh more than I ever have in my whole life. So I was like, holy fuck, that was like the dream telling me to get on the fucking scale. So yeah, that was a little bit of a shocker, especially because I noticed that I'm not choking yet. So I'm thinking a little bit of the weight at least is muscle, but still, I can't say that all of it's muscle, so I really need to lose some weight. It's fucking really, it's reached the point where my fucking psychology or psyche is telling me about it. It's fucking telling me either you're gonna lose weight or you're gonna die. It's like, alright, I'll fucking try to lose weight. Damn you, I just love chocolate. So it sucks. So yeah, really got no more screwing around. I'm already cutting back a little today. Cutting back, oh, there we go. Got one hero already. It's not going good, but we gotta try harder. Now I'm thinking what I gotta start doing is doing the daily weigh-ins again. Because at least then I'm terrified of the daily weigh-in each day, and it helps me not eat. Because I'd be like, oh fuck, how much will I gain by tomorrow? So I think that's what I'll do. Tomorrow I'll start doing the daily weigh-in again. I'll try to have it all set up to go real fast so I can just do it for like a second on the show. That should help. Now, yeah, at least the only good news about this, it should be the pretty big epic weight loss video. Because now I have like literally like 50 pounds to lose. So it's pretty fucking annoying as fuck, but at least there's a challenge to it. I can't say it'll be easy, that's for damn sure. No, and I have enjoyed being overweight. That's one of the things that's kind of pissed me off. I noticed it's helped in a lot of situations, just pushing shit around, like shoveling snow and stuff, so I gotta accept it that I'm gonna be biking all summer, and I need to fucking be lighter so it's easier to bike faster and longer. Alright, so I'm gonna chill a little bit with these casino tokens because I'm pretty sure I've beat the event. Let's check. Woo! Yeah! Yes! Yeah, so let's continue the PS5 trade. So what he did is he traded his PS5 for another video game console, and you'll never guess the console. Fucking Nintendo 64. He traded it for a Nintendo 64. There must have been some other things involved in the trade. I didn't read the rest of the article. So if anyone wants to read it sometime and fill us in what else he got. I was thinking, dear God, man, that sounds like a bad trade. I know I like the N64, but I definitely wouldn't trade a PS5 for it. Unless the PS5 was broken. Broken PS5 for a working Nintendo 64. That might be an okay trade. Now, I figure I'm not going to even really focus too much on the scale for this whole ordeal either, because I am going to be working out more, so I probably will even increase weight a little bit still, even if I'm losing fat, so I can't focus too much on that. Alright, so what do we got? We got 64 of these Sun class or Chaos heroes, so we can do one draw of that, we can do two of that, and we'll wait until that next big clone draw thing comes around. Because now that we got one of these, we definitely should have a better chance of matching the hero. Alright, so, what should we go? Oh yeah, I know what we need. Tavern tasks. Yeah, your dad is a Nintendo 64 and Game Boy. That's how I was thinking. A lot of my viewers are so young that your parents are probably younger than me. That's the funniest part of this. Hell, even grandparents in some cases. Jesus. Yeah, I gotta stop making fun of my age today. It's making me sad. Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs. Now, who was it? One of my friends on Facebook, she was all upset because she posted a picture and she didn't doctor it at all. Like, she just posted a picture with her and her family. And it's one of the pictures that had, like, normal aging things. Like, you know, you get laugh lines and you get wrinkles and you get all these other things. So I was like, yeah, that's kind of neat. You don't see women post pictures too often where it's not like their best, like, shot ever or not doctored up. It's just like a regular photo. And apparently she got so many people that made fun of the image that she said she's going to stop posting images ever again. I was like, whatever. It's like, you shouldn't be that fucking ashamed of aging. It's like, man, you got to be proud of it to a certain degree. If everyone just pretends like they never age, it's pretty funny. Now, that's, I found it really sad for a lot of women I knew growing up because they got really depressed at the idea that they're not going to be 20 years old their whole life. And as soon as they turn 30, they're like, oh shit, now I'm not the center of attention and all the guys aren't whistling at me everywhere I go. It's like, well, yeah, it's sure being 20 sounds great and our media tries to portray it as the best age ever, but yeah, 20 is actually goes by a lot quicker than you think. That's why I feel bad for all the generations that are stuck inside. Like, if you're losing your 20 years of age, like in your 20s, that really sucks. Because that's like the prime of your life and it goes by so fast. If you even lose a couple months of it, it's a fucking tragedy. Let alone a whole year or multiple years. That's fucked. Now I understand when like our old ancestors and stuff said they used to go to war so that they could fight and they would be willing to die in a war just so that they could get freedom for everyone. I was like, well, what's so great about freedom? It's like once you have freedom your whole life, you kind of take it for granted. Then you're like, oh shit, that's what freedom was all about, right? Like, now I get it. It's like when some fucking tyrannical dictator takes away your ability to work and live your life. It's like, that's pretty fucked. And then try to tell you it's for your own good. Oh well, I'm sure they have good intentions. I'm always wary of good intentions. Yeah, Kaminsky's dad is only 30. Yeah, so your dad is a young pup. No, I'm 41, so I don't know. To me, 30 does actually seem really young. Sometimes I see people in their 20s, I'm like, dear God, these people look like they just got out of elementary school. Alright, so let's go. No, 30 is a pretty good age. I remember what I was doing at 30, what was it? 32 is when I first started to really explore. That's when I started to get my midlife crisis. So I was like, that's probably I'll live to be 60 if I got my midlife crisis when I was 30. Now I started to realize that everything I was doing in my 30s was so repetitive that I had to do something different or my body was just going to like get super depressed. So that's when I got on that plane and started exploring up north. That was when everything went haywire. Now, because 30's that age where you start to think like, oh shit, I'm 30. I'm supposed to have like a whole bunch of life goals already checked off the list by now. Alright, so Shelly says her mom is at least older than me. Thank you, Shelly. Make me feel better. She's like a month older than me. No. No, I was born in 1979, so I'm a 70s kid, but I was born in December. So I really didn't see much of the 70s. Really, I was there for like the whole 80s. That was my existence. I didn't miss 1 second of the 80s. That was a pretty good decade. I liked it. TV was really good then. Video games are actually almost at their peak. Alright, let's try this. We got 3 reds, so I'm pretty sure we can beat this, but it could be bad news depending what. Let's move. Who should we try to focus on killing? Let's try to take out the healer. That's usually the best plan. Wow, really? Now that's the one thing that I think is actually pretty good advice. Sometimes people get ridiculous expectations. So it's like you start to think you're going to meet the perfect person for a relationship, or you're going to get the perfect job, or you're going to get like travel to the perfect place to live. And people are always get caught chasing that dream of perfection. It's like, yeah, sure, you should strive high and not set your bar too low. But also don't set it for like perfection, or you're never going to find what you're looking for and just get ultimately depressed. It's all about balance, I guess, and everything, right? Holy shit, we're actually winning this battle. Yes! Woo! Yeah! Alright. We got our hands on the gold chest. The best kind. Woo! Yeah, I haven't won Expedition in a while. That was actually quite a rush. It's like, finally, victory. Alright, guild. There we go. Holy shit. We got 4. That's good. Is that because we won? Yeah. Victory. Alright, congratulations, guild. I gotta remind myself to fucking congratulate the guild chat more often. We're getting some pretty good victories in there. Alright, let's get this battle in. Excuse me. Damn beer. It's all its fault. You know, that was one of the things that got me into podcasting, was when I went and traveled to another city I'd never been to. I've probably told the viewers the London story a few times. Anyways, one of the things I was doing at the city was I was volunteering to like try teaching a class. And I was at the point in my life then where I was like, hey, I should try to challenge myself to do more like stressful situations. Because I was getting like depressed just doing normal things. So I'm like, I should really challenge myself, push myself. So that way I don't always get stuck in a rut. So anyways, I went to that school and tried teaching a class. And one of the people, or one of the viewers or listeners I should say, who was in the class, I had this whole presentation ready to go. And it was all like visual presentation. And it turned out some of the students, well, one of the students in the class turned out to be blind. I was like, oh fuck, so here I got this giant visual presentation. I never even thought like I should have prepared something that was ready for people that could also not see. So I was like, holy fuck. But it kind of taught me a lesson too, where it's like now every time I do presentations or podcasts with images, I try to describe it a little bit just in case there is viewers that can't really see. And you'd be surprised how common it is. Yeah, a lot of people aren't even completely blind, or some blind, or yeah, I think he was actually completely blind. No, and that was the one thing that got me going more into podcasting, is he said he liked my work and that he would follow it. So I was like, yeah, he did end up becoming my friend on Facebook and started following my work. And it's kind of like when someone's like an expert at something and then they tell you when you try it that you're pretty good. I was thinking if someone's deaf or blind and fucking manages to say that I did pretty good at a podcast, and I took that as a really good compliment. Probably the best compliment I got yet, really. Now that was an exciting time. I was like almost wanting to go back and volunteer at that course all the time, or at that school, but man, it was just I took so many things and projects out of my life that I really could only afford to try it once. It's too time consuming to travel to other cities all the time. But boy, it was an adventure. Yeah, everyone, the other volunteer teachers at that school were super nice too. Oh yeah, that was the other funniest part too. They were picking random dates to give out to people to try teaching, and they needed someone for December 2nd. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that date. And I never told anyone that that was my birthday. So I actually got to teach a class on my birthday, and none of the students even knew. After they found out, they're like, hey, what the hell? How come you didn't tell anyone that it was your birthday? I was like, well, it was kind of like a special day already. I didn't want to make it any more ridiculous. Yeah, it was kind of like having a big birthday party, and then no one even knew it was your birthday. It's kind of fucked up. Now that's kind of like in the saying in sports too. Sometimes you can't try too hard in sports. What you got to do is just give what the game gives you. Like some people try to score so hard that they can never score again. Other people just relax, kind of go wherever the game flow is going, and then they just happen to be in the right spot to score over and over again. That's what you got to say. You can't try too hard at shit. Yeah, I remember when I used to watch Wayne Gretzky play hockey. Well, I only got to watch him play hockey in one game when I traveled to Buffalo to see him play. But yeah, but he was the same way. He didn't really go around chasing the puck everywhere to the boards and stuff. He was mainly just always in the good spots. Like if you wanted to pass it to the middle of the ice, that's where he was. And he'd be like wide open, ready to score. He wouldn't be going around chasing the puck, trying to fucking get it from the boards. If he did, he would get crushed. He'd be like, okay, guys, you can go get it from the boards, pass it to me, and I'll put it in the net. Hey, we got another viewer. I cannot read. Which text is that? Sorry, it's so small on my screen, I can't even make it out. Is it Arabic letters? Or maybe, can't make it up. Now I gotta get better at reading other languages. Occasionally I'll learn like hello and goodbye in like other languages, but reading them is a whole nother story. Other languages, fucking letters and shit, man, that's complicated. Alright, we got the victory. Ah, Shelly's got it. She says it is Arabic. That's cool. Yeah, so if anyone could read Arabic, you can let me know. Or did he say Luke? Maybe his name is Luke. Thanks, Luke. Actually, Luke is one of the names that I picked for church. What was it called? I think they call it your Catholic name or something. I don't know, like when you go to Catholic school, eventually you get to a point where you can pick a name. I don't know how many people actually use the name ever, but I picked Luke. I can't remember why I picked Luke. It was like it happened when I was a kid, so I don't even remember. I think it was something to do with the Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Yeah, cheers everyone. I got the no name beer going, so I'm very happy today. God, I missed the taste of this beer. It hits the spot. Now, I'm only having one today. I gotta really cut back on calories. Fucking hell. Still can't believe I'm over 210. That's fucking crazy. I never even thought it was possible. Hey, Warzard the Board Time Lord. Thanks for joining. Hey, you were already here. I didn't see your name. Sorry. I'm just like looking up the chat to see who else is here. I'm like, hey, he's already been here. I had some funny news about my camera. I was all happy and I was like, man, I got this new camera. It's going to be great for vlogging outside. I can hardly wait to see what other great reviews other vloggers gave the camera. And then one of my favorite vloggers, he's like, oh, the camera's pretty good, but it sucks. I'm like, what? And he's like, you can't get good color out of it. I was like, well, maybe you just suck. It's like, maybe you should put a different lens on it so that it, or one of those lens filters. There is different ways to change the color. So I don't know. I'm not sure I'm really going to buy into his idea that the camera sucked. Maybe he's just joking and that's why he was like saying it sucked. I'm sure hoping it doesn't actually suck. Oh well, find out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're supposed to be up to summer temperatures again in Canada. So let summer begin early in the spring. First week of spring, we're already getting summer temperatures. It's fucking sweet. Now, if I had to guess, global warming is probably the greatest thing ever. I really can't think of anything else in my entire life that's improved my life more than global warming. I know it's kind of mean to say because there's probably someone who doesn't like warm weather, but even the polar bears, I've been kind of mean to people that like polar bears, but to be fair, polar bears are at the record high population. There's never been a bigger polar population than there ever has been on recorded records. They're not even on the endangered species list. So if we're going to try to say global warming's killing the polar bears, that's total bullshit. That's what I was wondering too. I don't really think the bears eat ice, right? Like, they could probably eat other animals like seals and stuff, and pretty sure like seals and stuff, you can hunt them even if they're laying on the beach or ice. It doesn't really matter which, right? And I know, I'm pretty sure I could picture, like, if all the ice melted somewhere, wouldn't the seals just go on a beach somewhere instead of laying on the ice? They wouldn't just stay in the water, right? Then wherever the polar bears are walking around, they can find the seals. Not to mention when whales wash up on the shore. Can you imagine how long polar bears can eat when a whale washes up on shore? And be like, holy fuck, man, that's like enough for like all the polar bears for the whole winter. Just one whale. Now, I think they said the polar bear population was a little bit low during like the peak of hunting them. So we did damage them a little, but they rebounded quick as soon as we stopped hunting them. Now, anytime I've stood next to a polar bear, never once did I think this animal needs my protection. I was like, man, this thing could wipe me out, no problem. It would outlast us all, could outrun us all, could last longer without food. The only thing I could do better than is maybe math. Ah, it's Persian. Yeah, sorry for getting those two mixed up. I know Persian people and Arabic people tend to fight a lot. No, actually Persian was my guess because I was thinking of the Magi. I don't know why I said Arabic. Now I have this one chart that I used to share a slide about that said that debated which language was older, Arabic or Persian. And there was quite a heated debate. Now, I always kind of laugh at like old European or old world cultures that argue about which is oldest. I don't really care, but I'm sure to some people it matters. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's coincidence, viewers looking up stuff at the same time. No, the Magi show symbol that I got from my cutscenes from the older episodes, that's one of the gods from Persian religion. Or the old Babylonian religions. The Achaemenid Empire religion. Now that's what happened to me when I was doing conventions. I'd have the posters for the winged disc or the Magi symbol. And what was it, people from Iran would come by and then they would see the symbol and they're like, oh, we love this symbol, it's like part of our culture. I'm like, so are you Zoroastrian? And they're like, no, we're just from Iran. I'm like, oh. It's funny because the winged disc symbol is not only the symbol of like of Iran, but it's also the symbol of a religion. The ancient Aryan religion. Or one of them. They say the Vedic text actually came from the Aryans as well. And who the Aryans are, no one really knows. Hitler had some theories, but it definitely can't be those. Ah, soccer. Yeah, soccer is one of those funny sports where it's the sport I was best at, but it's the sport I hated. Because when I grew up, hockey was always much more popular than soccer. So anyone that played soccer was kind of like a joke in Canada. But oddly enough, culture has changed in our country, so now soccer is actually a much more popular sport. So I kind of wish I was a little bit out of my place. If I would have only been born like, I don't know, 10 or 20 years later, I'd probably be a professional soccer player in Canada. And it's easier to become a professional soccer player in Canada because you don't have a lot of competition. Like I'm 6'2", so like a lot of other soccer players would have been like midgets half my size. Not to make fun of soccer, but they do tend to have like shorter people playing it, right? Maybe that's not the case anymore and soccer does have a lot of taller players now, but I don't know. Like look at Messi, isn't he like really short? And he's one of the best soccer players around. I don't know, how tall is Ronaldo? Maybe he's like 6 foot. Yeah, I gotta stop blowing the smoke at the camera. No, the worst is like, the camera isn't as bad to blow it in, it's if I blow it in that direction. Because that's where the intake is for my new computer. And I noticed that the one day when I was blowing it, the intake fan of my computer just sucked all the vapor right in. I was like, oh fuck, that isn't good, right? Because usually anything the vapor touches just gets covered in like a tar. Like really fucking like impossible tar to clean. The only thing that can clean it off is gasoline. That's why I was like, holy fuck, man. I don't want to get that on my electronics. No, it makes me fear for my lungs some days because I'm like, dear God, if that shit is so sticky that only gasoline can clean it, what the fuck is it doing to my lungs? Then I found out our lungs actually have chemicals in them that are able to dissolve shit like really good. So I was like, oh, thank God. It's like if that didn't happen, I'd be dead years ago. Now, I think the only time your lungs get really backed up is if they can't keep up with it, so I really should try to vaporize less. Now, I even went and got tested, actually, to see what my lungs were like, to make sure they weren't fucked from the vaporizer, and yeah, it was surprising. The doctor said that he didn't even think I smoked. I was like, well, that's good. So not only was it not bad, but I didn't even have smoker's lungs, so I was like, that's good. Well, that was about 10 years ago, so who knows how much has changed since then. Now, I was worried because I was smoking a lot of joints before I started vaporizing, so I was worried the fucking tar and all that shit would build up. Like using normal bongs that could create ashes. Fucking hate ash. Now that I smell ash, I'm like, get that shit away from me. I can't stand it. Alright, arena challenges. Now, my neighbors were having a campfire the other day and I had to come in because I was like, God, I was just getting covered in the smell of ash. I was like, I don't like it. It's not so bad if you're enjoying the fire yourself, but if you're not even getting to enjoy the fire, fuck that. I don't want to be reeking like ash. Excuse me. Now, I was thinking I'm going to try to get my Wi-Fi signal working in the backyard so we can do some outdoor Clone Evolution live streams. My backyard's pretty fucking wild. I know, I never really realized it until I went to other people's backyards. I'm like, okay, I guess my backyard is pretty good. I never really understood why when people came to visit me when I was a kid, they're like, holy shit, man, your backyard's the best ever. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I go and see their backyard, and I'm like, oh, okay. No, it's because we live downtown, like in a major city, but our house is like built in the 1920s. So back when they were dividing the lots in the 1920s, they made the lots way bigger, right? Like I think we have like a half an acre. So it's like having a half an acre in a fucking city is almost unheard of, right? Yeah, that's why it's kind of nice. Like, even though I don't have my own place, staying here does feel like a vacation resort when I'm not arguing with people. Yeah, it's just the arguing and not having your own space kind of gets annoying, but hey, everything's got to have some sort of poison to it. Nothing's really all peachy. Yeah, graphic cards are getting hard to find, right? Like, I'm lucky when I bought my new computer, like, I started seeing that people are having trouble getting the video card that my computer came with. So people are like, fuck, man, like, you could even just buy the computer I got to try to get the video card. That's how fucking rare it became. No, I really got to be careful with this computer because I feel so blessed. I've never had a computer that works so well. The only issue I've been having this week is fucking my internet providers. I checked with YouTube to see what's going on, and it is fucking, it's calling it network bandwidth lag, where it's like our whole street is getting less connection. So I was like, man, that's fucking shitty. I can't believe we have a fucking Google headquarters. Like, literally, you can see it when I walk out of my house. I'm sure they have good internet, right? Like, imagine Google really doesn't have good internet either. I'd be laughing my ass off at that. It's like there's a Google headquarters, like, oh God, we can't even stream 4K. I don't know what's with Canada and our fucking internet. It's messed. Alright, let's get some more action done here. Alright, consume heroes, hand to Midas. Let's do those. Who knows, maybe one of these times we'll fucking consume enough heroes to make it, or our levels will go up high enough to fucking beat this level we're stuck at in the dungeon. It's taking for gosh, forever. Yeah, this guy's gonna be reaching a level fucking 100 soon. It's funny how we've just been giving him like the spare robots that no one really needs. Fucking boosted them all the way up to 100 in no time. Yeah, so it looks like he can go up to level 130 without any alteration. So that's probably how far we'll bring him up. Seems like a shame because I'm pretty sure he's going to get consumed. Or no, I think we're upgrading him to someone. So that maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe. Alright, let's complete these clones. Yeah, let's do it. Now, if anyone wants to see a cool computer store, try going online and looking up a store called Canada Computers. That's actually one of the best computer stores. I live just a few blocks from. So I'm pretty fortunate I get to shop at a place like that. But normally I'll only go there if I need something I can't get at Amazon cheaper. And usually Amazon is a bit cheaper. But if you want to get it first day and just go right into a store and get it, Canada Computers, they got a fucking pretty sweet selection. And it's right on the university campus, so that's why they get so many customers. So many students are just going in there getting everything they need for school. Canada Computers. I mean, I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I've actually bought laptops from them once, and I still use that laptop today, and it's never broke, and I've had it since, it's coming up to like over 10 years. Can you imagine that? Fucking a laptop for over 10 years. Still working like the day I got it. Right, so Warzard the Board Time Lord. I know everyone's been asking me this, so it's a good question. What is the next red hero my team is focusing on? It's a tie between this girl and this guy. Why? Because this guy, I have this one already, and I just need this one, and I'm one hero away from making him gold. So really it's just one hero away for this guy. And it's another copy of, what's his name, Moriarty. Or not Moriarty, Charlemagne, or whatever it is. Yeah, I need one more of Charlemagne. That's it. Because I already got this guy, got the fat chili, and we're making the 2 yellow stars. We're getting damn close. We just made another one today, right? So we'll have another one soon. Then we can make another one. We'll be all set. Yeah, so that's all we need is the other Moriarty. Boom. Then we'll have him. But even though that hero is pretty good, it's not really the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm just making him because he's somewhat used and I already have the ingredients to make him. But this one, so the only one I need for this is one blue haired kid, because I almost have him already. I'm just one blue haired kid away, and just one more arena girl. So that's all we need for those. It is 2 heroes away, so that seems pretty far, 2 heroes together, but I don't really think of it as that far, because this blue hair kid, if I had enough tokens, I could buy him right now. And same with Arena Girl. She's often in the Vibram store. I shouldn't jinx it, but yeah, she's often for sale in here, so I'm not that worried about getting enough to buy her. Fuck, I'm only, 10, 11 away from getting this blue hair kid. If I had 11 Vibram tokens, boom, I could buy him today. Alright, so what are we looking at for the event here? This one is going away soon, and we already used up everything. God damn, did we ever come close to that A goal? Can you imagine we got that? That would have been sweet. Man, maybe better luck next time. I think I got a pretty good idea on what to do on those bosses now. Hopefully. Yeah, so this will be gone too. Vibram store will be around for a while. Casino event is actually almost wrapped up already. So tomorrow we'll try our next draws and we'll see if we can land another 3 Vibram tokens. If we can, that'd be sick. And another 50 of these. Right, so that's the goals that we have for those. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. The hero upgrade pack, we're just passing on these. So that's what I'm thinking. You see these evently weekly packs and all that shit? Once the next batch of these is gone, or even once they get rid of the casino event and bring the next one, we should see the one coming soon that'll have a chest where you can use just purple jewels to buy the shit. And that's where I'm probably going to spend the 10k jewels, if they have something that's worth getting. Sometimes I've looked at the reward and thought, oh, 10k for that, it's not really worth it, but maybe they'll have one that is this time. So that's really what I'm looking forward to next in the game. That's the next big draw, the excitement I'm looking forward to. But yeah, let's see, what else do we got left to do today? Oh yeah, we finished everything, sweet. And it's only 4 o'clock, so I can do shit around the house still. Maybe even go for a bike ride yet. Yeah, get my fat ass into shape. Dear God, it'll be the biggest rebound of my life ever, to go from this weight to getting into shape by the time I'm done working in the summer. Because when I work in the summer, fucking pounds just fly off. Because I'm literally just walking around for 8 hours a day in the scorching sauna heat waves, exercising the whole fucking day, and not eating. So if that's not enough to help lose weight, I don't know what is. And I chug water the whole day, so let's hope it works good. Yeah, and hopefully my body can take it. It's gonna be a fucking mission. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we did everything, so let's go for... Oh yeah, did we even supply depot? I don't believe we did. No, we didn't. Yeah, it's all trash. Ooh, there we go. 6 bullets. I'll buy the 6 bullets every time I see it now. There's no way I'm passing on 6 bullets. Yeah, so hopefully that wasn't a too long-winded answer of who the next red is. See if we got any other reds that we can look at. Like, I was thinking, like, I do obviously want other reds other than these two, but the ones I want are, like, so far away. Like, this guy, I don't have any of the clones to make him. I've got Fat Chili. I'm working on getting another Son of the Black Hole. But geez, yeah, I got a long way to go, even to start making him. I've never even had one copy of this guy yet, the yellow hair guy, let alone multiple. Yeah, so that's a long way away. And the other one I'm looking forward to making him. Oh yeah, this kid I was considering. He's a pretty good healer. But those ingredients I'm pretty far off on too. And I don't really think I would use these because, dear God, using up all your sun golds, that would be all your DNA heroes gone. This guy's tempting too. I know I've seen him on a few teams. So maybe I'll make him instead, right? Like, I need Son of the Black Hole for him and him. So that's what I'm thinking. I really got to bank as many Son of the Black Holes as I can get because, dear God, they're in big demand. And as far as heroes here, oh yeah, this is the dragon. So which dragon is it that's popular people use? Not this one, but this one, right? So yeah, I was getting those two confused. Anyways, yeah, so this is the good dragon I want to make. So I won't need that many Son of the Black Holes. Yeah, this hero, or one I'm far away from making. This one I don't have any of yet. And this one I'm one away from making. So yeah, so this hero is definitely a long ways away. Oh yeah, and this hero, that's another one I want to make. So that's why I was getting the extra Dariuses. Don't have any of this guy. I don't have any of this guy either. These are the two ones I have yet to get in the game, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, I've never gotten him. Oh yeah, I did get this guy once. So I gotta stop saying I've never gotten him. Fucking liar. I wasn't lying intentionally. I actually thought I hadn't gotten him yet for some reason. I have no idea why my brain doesn't function. I don't know what I ever did to it. I gotta stop making fun of myself. It's so mean. That's one thing I like it when I go to advertise my show to people who don't like me. I'm like, well, trust me, tune in. You'll love all the insults I make about myself. You could be the next biggest viewer. Alright, so yeah, let's go for some more dungeons, and we'll have to go and try checking out some wrapping the show stuff up, or maybe we can upgrade the chip a little bit. What chip should we upgrade? Yeah, Tengu could use a little bit more health, eh? Maybe that's what he needs? Or defense? Critical rate, yeah, he could use that more. Ooh, yeah. Let's do it. Fucking A. Alright, so he's up to 19 now. Sweet. Yeah, right. Such a nice list of heroes. I really wish more of these were ones that I needed. Yeah, these ones, those two are good. Darius, good. That's good. We still have 2 more Chaos Heroes of that type we can make. 1 more of that type. So we'll only have to buy 2 from the store to make the next Sun Hero after we unlock the next frag. Yeah, we got lots of progress going. Progress. No, it kind of seems slow though, because I'm already getting close to level 200. If I don't have some new red heroes by the time I turn level 200, that'll be sad. Now, who is everyone else going for their next hero? Anyone else have a big hero they're targeting? I remember I used to target fucking, what's his name? Crime Fighter. I always wanted to make him gold for the longest time. He was a good gold to get, but by the time I got him, I didn't need him anymore. Which is kind of sad, but... yeah, isn't that how life goes? Yeah, speaking of life, I better go check on my uncle soon, too. Oh, Shelly's dad is 55. No kidding, eh? Must have had kids when he was younger, eh? Or older. Younger. Dear God. Will I say anything right today? Probably not. Yeah, let's see. Let's check out the Bitcoin situation. Holy shit. We're at 159,991 Satoshi. So let's give this today. Boom. 3 Satoshi, 2 lottery tickets, and 4 reward points. And it brought me up to 159,994. So I think by tomorrow, I'll be at 160,000 Satoshi. And I really appreciate viewers, everyone, for helping me reach that goal. Because that is over $100 in Canadian now. So I was like, dear God, we're getting close to, I could almost pay for, I think 2 months internet for that. Or no, not quite, but pretty close. Nah, I never really dreamed of making any money doing podcasting stuff, so to reach any amount is fucking amazing. I'm still like way in the hole for how much I've invested in it, but it's nice to get something coming in back. Alright, so let's check out the other thing, the other Bitcoin wallet that I like to refer. It's called, the first one is Free Bitcoin, and it's got a casino, and it's also got the wallet system just for Bitcoin. And next one is BetFury. Oh yeah, and obviously all the age laws and regional laws apply. So make sure you don't get yourself into trouble signing up if you're not old enough. Alright, motorcycle. Now I'm just picking the free captcha for the loot box on this one. It's actually a really challenging loot box for this one. But this website offers more cryptocurrencies, not just Satoshi, or not just Bitcoin. Alright, so that was sweet. Collected some there. My referrals have been really helping me cash in lately. I'm not making it rich by any means, but we're almost catching up to the $100 in the other one. We're probably at like 10 bucks, I don't know. Alright, let's do another battle. Right, and if anyone's wondering what cryptocurrency it is that you can collect on BetFury to get the fucking put in your wallet for their wallet system, I'll go over those in a second. Just gonna check the staking. Staking is you can get shares of the casino on BetFury, so every time you place bets, you're winning shares of the casino. Right now, how many shares do I have? 286 shares. And I hardly ever bet on the casino, so I really owe my referrals a lot. I'm not into gambling much. I usually just like cryptocurrencies for the crypto wallets. Gambling seems pretty risky to me. I like opening the free loot boxes too. That's fun. Alright, so, oh yeah, we'll check out which cryptocurrencies it is. Crypto! Now, not to offer gambling advice. My advice is fucking horrible for comes to money. As you can tell, I'm almost 50, living in my family's basement. But who knows, maybe one day I'll turn it around. YouTube's one of those things where you could go from nothing to something in no time, so let's hope. Hasn't been no time, but working on it. Holy shit, Bitcoin is one of the ones. It's down 2.9% today. But holy fuck, it's at 72,000? Something doesn't sound right there. Is Bitcoin really at 72,000 today? I thought it was at 60,000. Must be a typo. Anyways, Ethereum is at 2,200 and it's down 2.9%. These are all currencies you can use on that wallet system. Beyonce is down 2.4%. It's at 331 bucks. Yeah, there is errors on here. Tether is showing $1.25, so that's wrong. Tether is always supposed to be a buck. Anyways, it's saying it's down 0.9. Tron's saying it's down 4%. And BitTorrent is still showing up 12%. So it's interesting. BitTorrent's the one I like best because it's worth the least. It's my kind of currency. It's the one I have a chance at owning the most of. Now, there's definitely more to life than money or video games. We gotta try to get outside, spend time with friends and family, exercise. Who really gives a shit about money? As long as you got enough to keep your food on the table and roof above your head, I guess that's when you really gotta focus on money. Alright, so let's see here. What else do we got? Well, yeah, let's go to the referral list. Or no, the patrons. Say hi to all the patrons. No, let's say hi to the viewers first. Give the shout out to the viewers. Shelly. Yep, Shelly made it in first, but Kaminsky was saying that he was waiting. I don't know if he's just being cocky or he actually did. Yeah, I'm sure he's not joking. So anyways, yeah, thanks either way for Shelly and Kaminsky being the first two. Let's check out Warzard the Board Time Lord. He wasn't late. Not by much this time. Let's see, and we also had Luke. Could be Luke or another Persian name, not sure which. Sorry for calling it Arabic letters. I think I would get, what is it, Slavic letters mixed up all the time too. Right, let's see here. Yep, that's everyone in the chat today. So another good shout out to Shelly, Kaminsky. Today I think is a little bit of an awkward time to do a show. Let's check it out. Yeah, early in the afternoon on a Sunday. But it works for me, and thanks everyone for tuning in. Holy shit, we still made it up to 5 likes, so thanks everyone. All right, now let's check. Oh yeah, let's give it a big applause for everyone who tuned in. Yeah. All right, so next we'll go and check out the patrons list. It's nice, I finally have an actual screen for this. All right, so for the patrons list, we got Jim, Ray, Travis, and Suki. I've got to be careful. My finger disappears much easier on this side of the screen. Yeah, thanks again to everyone from the patrons who are able to help. That's really awesome. Now, the patron plan started $1 a month. They got a bunch of benefits that are listed on there. Won't go into too much detail on that. Whoops. All right, so yeah, we gave another shout out to the list of viewers there. Right, so that was the patron list. Yeah, did we do the sponsor message? I don't believe we did. So we'll do a quick sponsor message right at the end of the show for a change. I know I'll try to do it at a consistent time, but it's easy to get mixed up.
Today's show was brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo!
Yeah, welcome back everyone. Let's check how this battle is going. Holy shit, we killed someone this time. Holy fuck, come on, kill some people. We gotta take those sword guys down. They're always the ones that get us. Well, I guess everyone has swords in this. No, I mean the guys with the sword and crown. Nah, they all have swords and crowns too. Fuck. Alright, so yeah, we're only at hour 4. How did we get through all the battles so quick? What was it? Expedition? Yeah, we beat it too. I don't know, it feels like we missed something for today. Or we just went super fast and there wasn't a whole lot of extra stuff to do. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to come back to claim the reward. Yeah, so good luck to Shori. Hopefully you can win the battle. I know one of the viewers is convinced you've already won, but I think it's still going if I had to guess. Because it says there's still time remaining till it's completed. So good luck to all the competitors. I'm hoping for Shori, but yeah, good luck Collator too. You never know, given my luck, you probably have a really good chance, man. Now I gotta stop being so negative. Alright, I'm just such a realist. Alright, let's get out of here. Wrap up the bag. Yeah, we'll get an item ready for the bag. We'll do fragments today, because we got some pretty sick fragments. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's go to the affiliate links. Alright, if you want to help out, we can do it also with Patreon. Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, it'll pay you to watch videos. Swagbucks, pays you to shop online. GameKit will pay you to try video games. And free Bitcoin is all those wallet systems I was talking about before. Oh yeah, and I also got the Virtual Mate sex machine for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. And yeah, let's see. The show more information button has my website in there too. Let's go to the fire screen. Alright, for the fire screen, if you happen to get any of the Vibram tokens. I know we're getting more and more Vibram tokens. Fuck, I forgot to check how many we're at. Let's see. Vibram tokens. Fuck, they won't show me here. What the fuck? Why do they not show you how many Vibram tokens you have? Alright, I'll check it here. Yes, we're at 19. So if you get any Vibram tokens in your vaporizer and they taste like shit, give the show a dislike. But if that doesn't happen, you can give a like. Really appreciate it. Just
make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone.
see you tomorrow. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Good luck in the casino event. We're wrapping it up soon. Yeah, sorry Top Shelf, you joined right as we were wrapping up. No, I had a whole bunch of stuff to do. A bit of a time schedule change today. But good luck everyone, see ya. I'll try to make it a more consistent time soon. My summer job is starting in a week or two. Alright, later everyone.